สวัสดีค่ะ Hi, it's Oldie from Yes Thai Kitchen. So today I thought I'm gonna show you how to make a really simple Thai local favorite called เสือร้องไห้ or crying tiger or weeping tiger. Let's go see how we're gonna make that tiger cry. And to make a crying tiger or weeping tiger, there is a two separate parts. The first part is to marinate the meat for grilling, and the second part is just to make a dipping sauce. In this case, I am going to do an indoor grilling, but if you have a barbecue outside, you have a charcoal grill, go right ahead and do that outside. And we have, as I mentioned, beef is our main ingredient. But what about if you want to make it a vegetarian or vegan? You can use eggplant, cut them lengthwise, or you can do seitan, which is that's what I have here. Seitan is basically a wheat flours and water, and you can make them really simple at home. When they come out, they look up like this doughy thing and taste like chicken when they cook, or even taste like duck sometimes, depending on the sauce and whatnot that you put into it. So that is seitan. What I did with it is I fry them in a little bit of oil. So we just give them a little bit of this like browning texture. And so is your other vegetable. If you want to make it plant-based completely, like use eggplant, carrot, you can grill them first with a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, just to give them that nice char looks to it. But I am going to show you how to marinate your beef, which is really simple. Today we are going to use about 450 grams of beef, and I mean you can use any kind of green steak piece, whatever you have in your fridge, use that. So I have my beef here, right here, two pieces, about 450 grams. I'm going to add my oyster sauce, this one is, but if you want to make it into vegetarian and vegan, again you can use mushroom sauce, which is almost the same consistency with the oyster. This basically just give it a little bit of that umami salting agent. Then I'm gonna add my black pepper. I would use about a tablespoon, or almost a tablespoon for 450 gram meat. And right here I have a palm sugar, a Thai palm sugar. And if you don't have that, feel free to use a little bit of white sugar. However, when putting sugar in your marination for grilling, they're gonna give you that a little bit burn, the char looks, which is exactly what I need in this dish. I'm gonna use about, I say, a tablespoon as well. And we're gonna mix well together with your beef. Again, for this dish, if you are using eggplant or carrots or again seitan, you don't need to do any marination, okay? You can just grill them a little bit like I said, or fry them up a little bit just to give them a little nice texture, and just move on to the dipping sauce. I am going to mix them well together and wrap this with a saran wrap and put it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. But if you have time, let's do it for 2 hours. So I will see you in a little bit. And while we are waiting for our meat to marinate, we are going to make a dipping sauce. And right here I have a roasted rice, really simple as well, that you can make a whole lot of them and store them in a container. You just use a sticky rice or jasmine rice in a saucepan or frying pan on low heat, and you're gonna roast them for about 15 minutes on a low heat until that white rice turns into brown color, and that's what's gonna give this dressing a little bit of a kick. So try that. We have roasted rice, we have some white sugar and some palm sugar. Again, if you don't have the palm sugar, you can just use all white sugar. I have right here a tamarind sauce, which is just brown looking thing. I'm not sure you can see that here. You can find them now at any local grocery store. They come looking like this. There's two types. They come in a block like so, or you can get them in a liquid paste like this. And I have fish sauce right here as a salting agent. The tamarind that will give you that sour, tangy taste. Fish sauce is your umami taste. Again, if we are making this into a vegetarian or vegan, we're gonna use soy sauce, okay? There are tons of soy sauce style, like light soy sauce or gluten-free, you need one of those, but try to stick with a light soy sauce. That's what you want. And then we have a dry chili flakes right here. Up to you. I can't tell you how much for chili flake. That's up to you how the level of spice that you like. I probably use for mine about 2 tablespoons. I have some lime. I have some shallot, and right here I have some scallion. I slice them really thinly, and some cilantro as well, just to give that herby taste. So yeah, we're going to make this sour, salty, spicy, sweet dressing. Let's get started. I'm just gonna put them, move everything into here. I'm gonna start about a tablespoon of everything, like soy sauce or fish sauce, your rice powder, your sugar, your tamarind juice, your lime juice, except the chili flakes. I'm probably gonna start doing about 2 tablespoons because I like mine a little bit spicy, you know. And I will get back to you and show you what it looks like. And when our meat is ready for grill, we're just gonna put it on here. I'm actually using quite low heat because I don't want to dry them out. It's about 250 degrees. And I am using a non-stick grill, indoor grill right now. So if you don't have that, make sure in the marination you put a table or 2 spoons of oil into your marination, or brush your grill with some oil, okay? So your meat won't stick. So I ended up only using about 4 minutes on each side, 3.5 to 4 minutes on each side. And now I'm gonna crank the heat up really high on my indoor grill. So just to give my meat a little that grill marks, the beautiful grill marks, before we turn it off and let our meat rest for at least 8 minutes on a plate, okay? And if you're interested why they call this dish crying tiger, because one day when the tiger went on a hunt, he met a Buddhist monk who offered him this spicy beef dish instead of himself. Once the tiger ate the beef and the spicy sauce, it was so spicy that he started crying, and that's why we call it crying tiger dish. And there you have it, our เสือร้องไห้ or crying tiger, both vegetarian and plant-based version and our original beef version. I hope you enjoy this easy recipe, and if you are interested in more Thai cooking, please visit us at worldwideweb.yesthai.ca for more cooking video and easy Thai recipes.